Oh, it's been a pretty cool experience. It's something I've wanted to do since I was a little kid. You know, watching Uncle John race all around the country and winning championships, and growing up racing juniors, and just seeing the excitement that goes into driving one. I've just always wanted to. I don't think it was on the cards. I've definitely it's been my dream since I was little, but I don't think it was ever really on the cards until maybe last year when I was in Outlaws. There was a little bit of discussion on where to next from the Camaro, and driving Zappia did come up in conversation for a few years down the line, but it was never meant to happen this year. This year's definitely been a massive learning curve. You know, at the start of the season we were struggling to keep the blower on the car, just trying to find out what this engine and converter drive combo kind of really likes, as this engine hasn't been run with the auto very much. In John's car I think it only did 3 laps, so we were still trying to find out what this engine liked, and then what this chassis wanted as well in terms of power on the start line. How I was handling the driving and how the chassis was reacting. It was turning right quite a bit. Actually crossed the centre line in December last year and found it was flogging all the bolt holes in the diff. So once we'd sort of sifted through all of the teething issues that we were having, and once I'd kind of wrapped my head around when's the right time to pedal or try and drive through shake, or how close to the wall you can get before you back off and call it a run. I've just been enjoying the whole experience of trying to get one of these cars down the track. Well, I've made 3 A finals, and I'm pretty sure it was 3 or 4 B finals now. Goldenstates, I came runner-up to Russell Taylor in the A final. Obviously won the Western Nationals against Steve Aldridge in March. The competition's been pretty tough as well. You've got cars like Uncle John, Russell Taylor, Lisa and Daniel, they've all run 60s, a few other guys have run 60s like Ronnie Palumbo, and then other guys back in Perth, they're in the 70s, and I'm just trying to keep up and stay amongst the field. So fortunately the reaction time advantage has been my saving grace on quite a few occasions, and that's won me quite a few races. Well, we're going to obviously look to, once we finish this event, we'll go to Sydney, then we're going to Riverbend to race the Internationals, and then we finish up in Darwin for the grand final for NDRC for Doorslammer. Then once we finished Darwin, we're going to Alice Springs a week later for match racing. It'll be the 2 Gregorinis and John and myself just doing a few passes to try and put on a show. I don't know what's going to happen after this season. We just have to see how we go, whether we get any more sponsorship coming on board, and just try and see how far we can go, really. A massive thanks to everyone as well who've made it possible. Firstly, obviously Uncle John for the opportunity to drive the car. My family for all of their support, and all my friends that have come down and messaged me support, wish me well. All my sponsors that have made it possible, obviously Max Plant for suggesting the idea in the first place, to Uncle John to get me in the car for this year, and then for coming on board as sponsoring, Denani Hot Shots, JK Construction, Summit Racing Equipment, JP Pallets, Tony's Auto Wreckers, Header Suspension, Brakes, Goon, High Speed Engineering, Kunis Group, Click Creative, Crow Cams, Aaron from ADR Engines, who's put a lot of time and effort into the car, Lachlan, who's helped me since I was still racing the Ute in Super Sedan. He's there almost every day with me, helping, working on the car. And a massive thanks to my crew as well. Thanks to everyone that's put in the effort and shown their support. It's meant a lot to me, and for these people to be backing me my first year. I'm glad that I can try and give back to them with a local championship win, and just hope to see how far we can go nationally.